In this video, I'm going to show you how to install N8N on Docker. If you find this video helpful, please consider to like this video and subscribe to my channel. In saying that, let's just jump straight into the video. Okay, so the first thing what we need to do is make sure we have Docker installed onto our computer. So go to this site here, docs.docker.com, get started, get Docker. Then from here, scroll down and click on Docker Desktop for Windows. Now this page is going to provide download links and system requirements and also step-by-step installation instructions for Docker Desktop on Windows. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Docker Desktop for Windows, and now it's going to start the download process. So it's about 0.5 GB in size, so I'm just going to let that download and pause this video and get back to you once that is done. Alright, once that's finished downloading, go ahead and open up the Docker installer. Then a window will pop up, go ahead and click on yes, and then it will say installing Docker Desktop. So from here it's going to say installing Docker, configuration, add shortcut to desktop. I'm going to click OK. Now it's going to unpack files and start the installation process. So I'm just going to pause this video and get back to you once this is done. Okay, after this you need to go ahead and restart Windows to complete the installation. So go ahead and click on close and restart. Okay, so once you've restarted your computer, we want to go ahead and open up the Docker Desktop. Then accept the terms. Then from here, we can go ahead and create an account or continue with a existing account. I'm just going to sign in with my Google account here. So this is going to open up a new window, choose my account and log in. All right, I'm going to choose a username here. Click sign up. Once you've done that, it's going to redirect you back to the Docker Desktop. Now, if you get this, WSL needs updating. Your version of Windows subsystem for Linux is too old. Go ahead and run the command below to update. Alright, so basically you're just going to go here, click on your Windows key, and now type in run, open up your command prompt and paste that in. That's going to update your Windows subsystem for Linux. So yeah, just let that do its thing. I'll pause this video once this is completed. Alright, now once you've done that, go ahead and restart Docker Desktop, and then it should say starting the Docker engine. Now while it's doing this, I'm going to go ahead and open up files, and then I'm going to create a new folder inside my computer. So I'm just going to go C drive, and now I'm going to call this create new folder. I'm just going to call this N8N. Now we're going to store all NA8 files inside of here. Now I'm just going to click out of here. Then from here on the left hand side, we want to go ahead and navigate to the images section. Now in the middle of the page, there should be a button here that says search images to run. Go ahead and hit that button, and you should see a little search box appear above that. Then from here where it says search, type in N8NIO/NAN and then hit enter. Now we want to go ahead and pull this one here that's got over 100 million downloads. So go ahead and click on the pull button there. Now it should say pulls is in progress, and just simply wait for the download to complete. Once completed, it's going to appear here and you can see the progress of it pulling this image. Alright, once pulled, go ahead and click on the run button here. Then where it says optional settings, go ahead and click the drop down menu, and then we need to give this a name. So give this a random name is generate if you do not want to provide one. So I suggest go ahead and give this a name. So I'm just going to call this N8N test. Then from here where it says host port, we want to go ahead and set this to 5678. Then under volumes, we want to go ahead and select that folder you created earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and find this here. So C drive, and where is it? N8N. And I'm going to select this folder. Now in the container path, you want to write this /home/node/.n8n. Now leave the variables blank, value blank, and then click run. And then from here, we want to go ahead and click onto run. Now, a Windows security may pop up, so just go ahead and click on allow. Now at the bottom of all this, it will say editor is now accessible via this link here. So go ahead and give that a click. Now from here, it will say set up a owner account. So go ahead and put an email, first name, last name, and password. and also check I want to receive security and product updates if you like. Then from here, you want to go ahead and customize N8N to you. So these questions help us tailor N8 to you. So just go ahead and fill out all this with these drop down questions, and then go ahead and click on get started. Now this pop-up might appear, so get paid features free forever. So if you want to go ahead, send me a free license key, you can do that, or you can skip this part. Now inside of this interface, we can see workflows, credentials, and executions. Also on the left-hand side, we've got templates here as well. Now inside the workflows, this is where you build your automations, where you can start from scratch, or you can test a simple AI agent example. Now credentials store API keys for external services. And now executions log workflow runs. And now templates provide pre-made workflow automation templates that you can import. Now if you want to go ahead and stop your Docker instance, go back to Docker, and then go ahead and hit that stop key to stop your instance, and it'll show you here on the bottom, so stopping N8N. Now if we go back to the browser, and if I go ahead and refresh this, there should be an error message, meaning we have successfully stopped it. And now if you want to start it back up, just go back to Docker, and then go ahead and click on the start button to start it back up. And as you can see, editor is now accessible via that link again. So if I go ahead and open it up, just click out of here, you can see we're back into it again. So after all that, you have successfully installed N8N on Docker.